And for years now, residents and communities along the Section 2 of the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway have faced the risk of crossing one of Nigeria's busiest highways due to the lack of pedestrian bridges. Frequent accidents and loss of lives have heightened calls for intervention. Now, hope is on the horizon as the construction of 5 pedestrian bridges begins along the corridor, a project aimed at improving safety and protecting lives. Olaide Oyewole has more in this report.
Section 2 of the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway covers 84-kilometer stretch from the Shagamu interchange to the Ojo area of Ibadan. Despite its strategic importance as one of Nigeria's busiest highways, the corridor has become a death trap for many residents who attempt to cross the road due to the absence of pedestrian bridges, particularly around Soka, Sonyo, Eleruku, Semimbio, and other bus stops along the axis. During an on-the-spot assessment of ongoing pedestrian bridge projects being facilitated by the lawmaker representing Oluyole Federal Constituency, Tolulope Akande Sadipe, residents lamented the frequent loss of lives on the highway, describing the situation as increasingly unbearable.
I think let's say in a month, there are like 5 or 6 times of a fatal accident at Soka. So for them to bring this kind of things to the Soka is a very great player.
The project manager disclosed that the initiative involves the construction of 5 pedestrian bridges along the axis over a 2-year period.
No, for each one, I can't say precisely. However, for the 5 we are doing, is going to last with some other projects, some other works like the ramps that goes to some of the interchanges. We're also constructing them. They're also ongoing right now. It will last for the period of just 2 years. It's a 2-year program.
For the lawmaker representing Oluyole Federal Constituency, the decision to facilitate the project was driven by the need to safeguard lives rather than any political consideration.
Following a motion I sponsored on the floor of the House. And the places where we requested was Technical University, Tollgate, Felele, Soka, Sonyo, Boluwaji Ibadan, Academy, Eleruku. Then, because I am not responsible for those other local governments, but I am responsible for lives of every indigenous of your state, I also added 2 bridges between Muslim Ala-Osogbo Ibadan, 2 bridges between Ala-Osogbo and Oremeji bridges. That is not my local government.
Residents are hopeful that the completion of the pedestrian bridges will significantly reduce accidents and save lives along one of the country's busiest highways. Olaide Oyewole, TVC News, Ibadan.